Hello and welcome to the channel, and also welcome back to the channel if you're already a subscriber. You can see here I'm just jumping in the kayak. I'm going out with my brother Alex to do some porgy fishing. We were here the day before fluke fishing and there were a lot of porgy around. We caught a couple of bucktails, so I really wanted to give a good effort today to try and catch as many of these porgy as I could and to try to catch as large of a porgy as possible. And you'll see how that plays out throughout the video. And for those interested, we are in western Long Island Sound. Okay, so here's a quick look at what I'm using for bait. It is squid that has been frozen and refrozen multiple times, and as you'll see in the video, it still works very well. And I just strip it into about 3-inch strips, and I have a 1-ounce S&S blackfish and porgy jig, and I just thread that strip onto the hook a couple of times so it stays on there. And I do have to say, I've been using gulp, bloodworms, and diamond jigs to catch porgy early this season, and it's been working. But I've not seen the number of porgy and the size of porgy that this method has been catching. So I'm certainly going to continue doing this throughout the rest of the season. Now, I'm just letting the jig sit on the bottom, and when I feel a couple of little taps, I'll set the hook. And if you swing and you miss, that's okay. It's not going to scare the fish. You just let it drop back down and wait for the fish to come back. And we're fishing on a 10-inch limit here in Connecticut, and that's going to be one of many keepers. And for those of you interested, I'm using a 7.5-foot Shimano Terramar rod with a Penn Fierce 3 reel, and I've got it spooled with 15-pound Daiwa J-braid 8-strand.
Yeah.
And you have to forgive me for the water spot on the lens. I'm going to be more mindful of that in future videos.
Big porgy. Damn, dude. Fuck, dude.
Do you want a jig?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll see that that jig came right up with only a couple of cranks. This is just 13 feet of water, and you really don't have to go out very far to do this kind of fishing. Okay, and right here you're about to see my personal best porgy. It weighed 1.85 pounds and was a lot of fun.
Holy fuck! Biggest porgy I have ever caught.
The monster, huh? It's coming in the mail.
15.5 inches.
Wow, I never.
Yeah, so that was just really something else. I mean, the porgy we catch around here are 12, 13 inches most of the time, but to catch a fish that size was, I mean, it's definitely a porgy that I'm going to remember. Alright, so that's it. We actually ran out of time and had to go in, but like I said, we left the bite. We ran out of time before we ran out of fish, so that's always a good feeling. If you like this video, please click the like button, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.
There's a porgy by the fire. I felt one, boy. You bitch. Taking my gullet.